We've got our week 3 tour here of the Clover and Kendall Square. It's our third week of construction. Get out of the rain. So you can see a bunch of our spiral ducts. I'll start pointing to some details. We're learning a little bit as we go. So these are double walled, so they're insulated. We had installed some earlier in the hub that always get condensation on them because they were not insulated like that. You can see there's some framing. This is going to be the ceiling on this side, and this stuff right here is some of the cooling equipment and heating equipment that's going to go up there. You can see some more duct work, so they're working on getting all that in place. And that back wall is all framed, and they've put in all the conduit. We'll get through that. This is the bathroom area, and some of the sheetrock's gone up. This area right here that comes in, that's going to be an area for a green wall for us, and there's going to be a trough at the bottom to catch drips. And this area that's indented is going to be for some large active displays that we'll use to communicate things about Clover. That box up there is for the HVAC. That's to bring in air from outside. So there's going to be a louver there on that window that pulls air from outside. We need to do that in 2 spots because we can't go through to the roof, but you need to bring fresh air. And I want to show you some of the work they're doing. These are little details that no one's going to get to see in the future, but I think they're just doing a gorgeous job. Like the way they're laying everything out, it's really beautiful. Up here on the ceiling, you can see the conduit. They did a really clean job, like following the lines. Not much you can do about the fire protection stuff, but the other conduit is just really nicely done. And some of the plumbing, it looks like, is already covered up, but here you go. You can see all the plumbing inside the bathroom walls that are going to be closed later. I think this stuff is just really pretty. And again, they're doing just a really tidy, neat job with it. I'm really happy with the electrical work, the plumbing. It's really beautiful. A lot of this stuff gets covered up, but it's nice to see it being done so well and so clean. I'll post some pictures of that stuff later. So up here is they're working on that mezzanine area. There's going to be equipment up there, and maybe at some point I'll do a little tour of that. There's going to be a little ladder on the side of the wall. And this is going to be the kitchen. So this whole area is going to change radically. They've got to get all these systems in place, and then they'll start installing other things like millwork and walls, and that's when it starts looking a lot more like a restaurant. Last thing, this is another area that comes in. This is going to be active displays as well. The price has come down on the ones we like, which is great, so we're going to do a pretty large area there. And that will be the order taking and menu screens, and then these doors, of course, go into the Google lobby. Let's see if, yeah, so these go into the lobby for this building. So that is it for our third week in Kendall. I'll try to keep posting these once every week.